Hey guys, this is Andrew. Back at it today with a live video. We're gonna do a plant-based video in a little bit. Right now, I had a different message I wanted to talk about. My hair's crazy, as usual. I think I'm just gonna start doing crazy hair, don't care live stream. Maybe that'll be my podcast or something. Who knows? But I just got back from the gym and I just was reflecting on last night. So what I wanted to talk about today is just remembering how precious life is. Oh shoot, sorry. How precious life is. I was at work last night, and a coworker of mine who was there with me. She's a good friend of mine. I've been working with her for years now. She found out her mom passed while she was at work last night, and it just hurt to see like the pain and the heartbreak and the just the helplessness that someone has when that happens. I mean, she's from the East Coast. She's out here on the West Coast working, and just like seeing, just like the feeling of being lost, feeling like you can't help, feeling like you can't do anything, and oh man, it just hurt to see just somebody cry. Like that's real pain. Like oh yeah, man. So I just real quick just wanted to say if you have a second today, if you know any kind of faith, belief, anything, just stop and give her a moment of silence, a thought, a prayer. Hannah, we're thinking about you. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. I mean, I came home and just cried for 20 minutes probably last night. Just seeing that was just so hard, and so I haven't been through it, so I don't know the pain, but I could feel the pain, and it's rough. But so that's what I want to talk about today. I wanted to talk about just how we need to realize how precious life is, and family is, and relationship, and love, and faith, and your life. You know, we tend to take it for granted a lot, and you know, especially in our teens, our 20s, or even our 30s, like we tend to take for granted like what we have and like who's around us and the life that we live and like what we can be doing with our lives and with our faith, our families, our relationships, our careers, you know, all of that. It's just we tend to take for granted that we have fun, and you know, but there's sometimes we just like don't think to like call your mom, call your grandma, call your dad, call your sister, brother, your best friend. You never know where someone's at in their life, when someone's gonna have that last breath. You know, that you'll never know when the last time you're gonna talk to somebody, when is the last time you're going to you know, see somebody. And I talk about just always, you know, anytime you're talking to somebody, if you're whether you're happy, mad, upset, angry that someone did something to you, don't ever end a conversation or a relationship on like a bad note. You know, you just hear so many times that like people regret like the last thing they said to somebody, or like, you know, they just wish they would have talked to somebody more when they're not there anymore. And once someone's gone, they're gone, you know. And so I just, you know, I just want to talk about we don't have guarantees. We don't ever know when our last day is going to be, our last breath. So instead of taking for granted what we have, I just want to, you know, give a call to action of like, we just need to, you know, love more and like call your family more, and just be more present where you're at, but also just make sure to reach out to somebody today. Somebody, you know, maybe a mom, maybe you haven't talked to your mom in a while, your dad in a while, your brother or sister. It broke my heart too when one of the guys that I work with also was just like, he said he hadn't talked to his mom in a while. He said he's upset at his mom right now, but that hearing that news would have, you know, crushed him. And it's just like, whatever happened, whatever, you know, you went through, you're going through, just mend that relationship. I mean, make sure that like, you know, that you are at peace with whatever happens or has happened, and don't hold grudges. Oh man, I can be a grudge holder, and it's a tough thing for me. Like I can get, you know, hurt, and I just think that if you if you love more and you mend your relationships and make sure to be at peace with decisions, I can't even say that word, decisions that you've made, and the amount that you've put into your life, and all that, I think that's all you can do. But I just feel like we kind of have to just like live like you don't know if you have tomorrow. And so if you do that, you chase your dreams, you love your family more, your spouse, your significant other more, you work on yourself more, you enjoy your life, but also chase after that burning desire. But I just feel like sometimes we take that for granted. Sometimes we don't think about that until get 40s, 50s, 60s, even 70s, 80s years old. Gary Vee always says that one of the things that can get you really motivated, he says, go visit a retirement home, or I can't remember what the word is for one of the homes. Just go visit a home where people are at the tail end of what they're doing, and he was like, you will see that a room full of regret and hearing stories of things that shoulda, woulda, coulda, they wish they would have done, wish they would have loved more, had a stronger relationship with their family, their parents, their brothers and sisters. Just, make sure that you don't get to that spot in your life and that you're sitting in that room full of regret as well. You want to be there at the end of your life. You want to be there at the end of your days, at peace, happy, and knowing that even if you didn't succeed at what you thought you were going to succeed at, that you are at peace that you went for it, or you did it. If someone's not in your life anymore, that you ended that on a great note. You told them you loved them. You built them up when they were down. Just that today. That's just what I was feeling. It's just so sad. I really just could not imagine losing my own mom. So shout out to the family out there, everyone whose families, who's going through something. I'm here for you. I can talk. I may not have the experience, but I do have 2 ears to listen. And so just go for it. Love, take action, chase your dreams, and don't take for granted for what you have today. That's my message. So you guys have a wonderful day. I love you all. If you need me, talk to me, message me, call me, however you can get in contact with me. I'm going to repost this, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, probably write a Medium blog post as well. And and I'll come back for the plant-based message in a little bit. So, all right, guys, good talking to you.